For MDPs that I've been involved in the past, it's been really important to engage really early with the regulator. You get them involved in the initial planning stages. It really helps set their expectations and gives them a lot of background into the environment and planning context of your airport and your site within the wider airport precinct. What hasn't worked well on past major development plans has been not providing sufficient detail in the exposure draft MDP. So while you don't want to be locked into specific design aspects, you do want to provide the regulator with enough certainty and understanding that the risks to the community and the environment are appropriately well understood and that they're going to be mitigated during design and construction.
Clear goals and objectives for the MDP need to be clearly defined because it allows us to understand the demand and project requirements for the airport's business, customers and airlines. This is particularly important in those early concept planning phases where we work with the clients to often identify gaps to inform technical studies to support an MDP. Flexibility in an MDP is important because it allows for future-proofing and changes to be made over time as the project requirements become more clearly defined.
There are some considerations that need to be taken into account when preparing an MDP and how it fits into the wider context of aviation planning. So an MDP, it's usually for a single project on an airport or a precinct, but how does it fit in with the other things that are going on at the airport? The wider road network, the aviation or airport traffic movements, the overall noise of the airport. And these are demonstrated through technical studies. So you can do things like noise monitoring and modelling to see how your particular project changes the noise landscape during either construction or operation. Things like traffic monitoring and modelling to see how your project will change the traffic network. Do road improvements need to be undertaken, for example? As well as contaminated land and geotechnical investigations, understanding whether these soils are suitable for the project, do they need any treatment, and are they geotechnically sound for the construction job itself. Airports can adopt a sustainable approach to their planning during the MDP phase by getting an understanding of the entire life cycle through a circular economy lens. So getting an understanding of what materials, equipment, energy that they're going to use during the construction and the life cycle of a particular project, and making sure that these are sustainably sourced and will be reused after the project is completed, after its operational life cycle.